Hey everyone, welcome back to another MG Lifestyle Solutions lifestyle review video. So if you're new to the channel and you don't really know what it's about, we cover everything from nutrition to exercise to recreational products to just overall wellness products, as well as covering different topics that are part of our daily lives that may affect your health and wellness. So if you think that's something you're interested, consider subscribing and follow along. All right, so let's jump into today's video. Today we're going to be covering the phone soap device here, intended to disinfect your phone and anything else that would fit in this. They have a few other products, or at least one other product that I'm aware of. It's a lot larger, so you can throw your laptop or larger devices in there that you want to clean. That being said, when you take your phone and you put it in here, does its thing for 10 minutes, UV light, right? Take it out, kind of feel underwhelmed, right? You want to be like, all right, I want to see my phone is clean. You can't really tell any difference, right? It doesn't smell different. It doesn't feel different. So this is what inspired me to make this video and see if there's an actual difference. Does it actually work? All right, so how am I going to do that? Got myself a fancy science bacterial kit on Amazon, ages 9 and up. I think I should be able to figure it out. Hopefully it works. I was looking for other kind of surface bacterial testing tools. There's stuff out there, but we're talking hundreds of dollars for basically a swab and test. A little bit more than I wanted to take on in this, so I figured this would do the trick, and hopefully it does. Let's see what I got. Alright, so before we do the testing, I figured let's get into the actual product a little bit first. So, alright, as you can see, it has the logo right there. Nice carrying case, actually pretty good quality, nice foam, pretty dense there, so it shouldn't be any issues with dropping, and if that ever were to occur. So let's open it up. Okay, just big enough to hold a case, and this one is blue, has the logo on the top, and that also acts as the button. Okay, so it shows you how charged it is. You put your phone, your device, whatever you're putting in there, you put it in, and then you hit that, and then that will stay on for 10 minutes until it's done doing its thing. Cool thing too is, so here's a little plug port, so if you're charging your phone, you can actually keep it charging for 10 minutes while it's doing its thing, getting cleaned. And if you're not around an outlet and you're traveling, you can actually power it right off of the device itself. And it has USB output and USB-C output input. So pretty sweet there. And then, however, the power input is separate. Okay. Let me actually check if we can charge it through the USB-C. See what happens here. Portable charger. Get that plugged in. Yeah, and it does charge through that USB-C too. Very good. So that way, if you happen to lose the original power input, or a lot of your other products are already USB-C, you don't have to carry a bunch of separate cords with you to charge your devices. So that's pretty sweet. And then of course, we can switch that up and then power your device. I'll go in here, close that up, and now you can be charging your device while getting it clean, hopefully. Okay, now let's get to the testing piece. I have not opened this box yet. So we got a bacteria science kit. Let's open it up, see what we got. Okay, so we got a whole thing of petri dishes. In addition to that booklet, we got some sealed swabs, a droplet thing, medical cottons, oh that's the cotton swabs, and then there are 2 vials here for measuring and diluting and whatnot, I imagine. So looks pretty simple, not too much involved in this kit, so hopefully I can figure it out and we'll set up the test. Alright, so here's the general test procedure that I'm going to follow. You guys can pause and read through it. I'm not going to cover it here just to save a little bit of time. But again, looks pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy. So here we go. Alright, so here we go. I've labeled these dishes for before the cleaning, after the cleaning. Here's the device, cotton swabs. Okay, and I'm going to be testing my phone. This hasn't been cleaned in over a week through this thing, so we should pick up some good stuff. I'm going to be testing the back of it, since that's what contacts all the different surfaces that I'm around, at home, in the clinic, in the gym, etc. So we'll see what we got on here, okay? So since the device is dry, the instructions say to dampen the this cotton swab here with a little bit of bottled water. So that's what I have in that cup. So I just took it out of this sealed container and I'm going to dampen that. And that was just never drinking from, I just unsealed it, and we're just going to back and forth. Okay, and then so I'm going to go ahead and lift that up and just gently pass it. Okay, and then let's see, cover the plate and place it in an upside down position in an incubator. So I think cover it just like that. We're going to incubate it. Let's go ahead and put the phone, hit the button, that light turns on, start the timer, roll it, Right, so 10 minutes is up, the light just turned off, and let's do the after. Okay, and now I'm going to put them up in the incubation for 12 to 48 hours as it says. I'll probably keep it on that lower end. Alright, so here's my little incubation setup. I got a little desk lamp type of situation and the before and after, relatively right in the middle between them. It says 85 to 100 degrees, but they did say that this should be enough. If it's not, I'm going to use some kind of oven or maybe a heat gun, or I don't know, but I feel like for 12 hours this is probably the best setup for what I have available. So I'll catch you guys back then. Boom, we'll see what happens. Alright, here we go. So here is the before. You can see there is that little bit right there. Okay, I was hoping it'd be a little bit more fun and diverse and just a bigger reaction. This is a little bit over a week of it sitting. yeah, maybe I didn't quite have it incubating correctly. The temperatures, wasn't super consistent, and there's a lot of moisture in here, so I guess ideally it's better when it's dry. So let's compare it to the before, or the after, sorry. Okay, so here is the after, and even though there was only that one little area, it is clean, right? So I guess it worked. I'm going to redo the experiment and make sure that the Petri dishes are dry and don't have any moisture in them. And I'm going to repeat it and see if I can control the temperature a little better and see if I can get some cooler results and see if there's more of a statistical difference, just in terms of visually. I'm not going to run any stats obviously, but just for the visual effect, I'd like to see a little bigger difference. But I guess it's good to know that maybe my phone wasn't as dirty as I would have thought. I'll open the other end, but I won't touch the tip so I don't contaminate it. So I'm gonna get it a little damp. Over, put the phone in here, push the button, 10 minutes later, we'll take it out. Alright, 10 minutes or so have been up, and so we're going to take it out. Actually, we'll take that out, dip it in the water again. Now, hopefully I'll put it in a better area, a little more conducive. We'll see how long it takes. We'll see if we get some cooler results for the camera. After not so great results from the first bacterial comparison, I went ahead and did another one, made sure the packaging or the Petri dishes were dry and weren't damp to begin with, and we definitely got some better results. So let's check it out, see how effective the phone soap was in killing off bacteria on my phone. Alright, so ready for the reveal, and boom. So as you can see, here is the before and here's the after. Just one time through in the phone soap for 10 minutes or so. This is the difference. Obviously, visually satisfying in terms of the difference. It looks like overall the bacteria is the same. I don't know if they'd be different colors or different shapes or different whatever, but looks like obviously there was kind of maybe one or two different types of bacteria on it, and that still was there here, but in significantly less quantity. And I made sure to kind of swab the phone both on the touch component and then on the parts where it's laying on different surfaces, and then also here where I'm talking into and communicating. So yeah, pretty cool, nice visual thing. Obviously works. Maybe if I went through 2 cycles in here, double the time, maybe we'd see a even better after. Okay. Alright everyone, thanks for watching the video. Hope it was a fun video to watch and see how effective this product was. If you liked it, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. If you have any ideas for future videos, feel free to comment below. And as always, find me on Instagram at MG Lifestyle Solutions, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.